Hey, in this video, we're out in Silverhorn, and the custom features in this luxury home, they're gonna blow your mind on this week's episode of $1 Million Tours. Okay, I could not be more excited to take you through this stunning custom home. Behind every corner is another incredible detail. It has amazing outdoor spaces, indoor spaces, and custom details throughout. Super excited to show you. But first off, I want to tell you a little bit about Silverhorn. Now, if you've watched our YouTube channel in the past, you will have seen us feature some other prominent homes out here. But this is our first time featuring a McKinley Masters home. Now, if that name sounds familiar to you, it's because they are one of our city's premier, most award-winning builders, and they are actually the developers of Silverhorn itself. Let me tell you about some of those features that they put into this community. It's a luxury lifestyle community. Now, what does that mean? Very simply, that means you can expect unique features out here that you won't find anywhere else. Things like fiber optic internet right to this community. Things like state-of-the-art septic fields, as well as over 10 kilometers of finished pathways for you to enjoy once all the phases are developed. That's something very special and hard to find. McKinley Masters is known for quality in everything that they do, whether it's planning a community like Silverhorn or building one of these homes. That's why they're one of our city's most award-winning. And take a look at this design. It is incredible from all angles. Now, we start off in the home over where you saw earlier with that front entrance and that symmetrical two-way fireplace that greets all of your guests. And it leads right in here to this living room, kitchen, and dining room space. Now, in the living room here, we have 14-foot ceilings. We've got pot lights in those recessed cubbies and this stunning sort of mid-century modern light fixture above, keeping this traditional design elevated a little bit more to something more than a modern farmhouse. We see so much just white on white these days. Take a look at the bold statement that they made in this kitchen. Tons of custom features in here, starting with, of course, this showpiece. You've got pendant lights that show off this incredible hood fan. This is a 48-inch hood fan overlooking this Wolf range. Now, of course, all the appliances in here are so high-end. Behind these two large cabinets are actually the fridge and freezer. Both are Sub-Zero. Now, I also like how they added some different details here. We've got a white oak island. That makes this space not feel too heavy. We've got the symmetrical windows on either side of that hood fan, once again paired with that white brick and those dark accents that give this place just so much pop. Now, when we come this way into this dining room space, this is a place I would love to hang out. You've got seating right here for 6. And you've got a gorgeous panel design in the ceiling. Now, it's divided by these darker MDF panels as well as that sort of wood, slat wood style above. That's that farmhouse look that's so popular right now. And it carries right on above the kitchen. Now, off this door, you can go out onto one of your decks on this home. And off this door on the other side of the dining room is your own private little barbecue area. Okay, how incredible is this main living room just off that kitchen and dining room space? It is fantastic. You've got 14-foot ceilings, a symmetrically laid out ceiling with these recessed wood cubbies that actually match that same panel on the roof of the kitchen and dining room space. I love it in here. Now, it is such a privilege to list a property like this, and we've got that opportunity only because of the support of people like you who've hit subscribe, who've hit the like button, and who've left a comment. So guys, listen, there is so much more to show you in this tour. It's just behind that area into the primary bedroom where we will feature one of the most stunning en-suites we've ever shown you on this channel. Now, before we head into the primary suite, note this little detail that the designers put in. They've actually set this part back so you don't step right into such a private space, and they've highlighted it with this beautiful niche with those pin puck lights. Okay, let's check this place out. This master bedroom in here, it is absolutely stunning. Tons of space, room for a king-size bed, of course, in a luxury home like this. There's seating areas, and you look out over onto your fully treed private backyard. Now, as we lead into the ensuite space, it gets privatized with this sliding custom large barn door, which I absolutely love. Do not think for a second that realtors always over-exaggerate. How amazing is this place? Easily one of the most fabulous en-suites we've showcased. Now, I like the layout of this area. Not only is it spacious, not only does it have those same custom details of this beautiful panel all around it, it also has this highlight of the two-tone, that dark cabinetry that we saw in the kitchen, as well as that white oak that was featured on the island. It matches in beautifully. The framed mirrors and this unit is mimicked on the other side, plus a makeup bench. And all of it centers around this soaker tub here that overlooks west, so you're gonna get lots of sun at the end of the day. So directly opposite the soaker tub is this bank of cabinets. Beautifully symmetrical, also carried on with the idea of having a fully glass enclosed toilet space. So cool, keeps the light coming in there, but also mimics the look of a glass surround for the shower. Now this shower space, I love it. They used a two-tone tile in there. Once again, that high gloss black tile makes that space pop. Now let's lead over to the walk-in closet. When I say walk-in, take a look. You can completely swing into this space. You don't have to worry about having doors in an area like this. Why would you want to? The custom cabinetry in here, it's so refined, it's so beautiful, you want to show it off. You've even got a space like this. I like this. A little corner window bench where you can get ready to go take over the world. One more smart feature, the washer and dryer right in the primary suite. That's awesome, that's convenient. I love this area. So this home offers main floor living. That's why I love that primary suite up here. That's what people are looking for in a bungalow. Now the other things that they're looking for is great storage spaces. So this area right here off the bedroom and front entrance operates here as a half bath as well as a closed closet. Now if you notice, that's not just a normal closet, that's actually a built-in custom cabinet that's made to look like a wardrobe. Now off this front entrance going down this way, off towards the garage, we see so much more practical spaces. This here is another butler's pantry, as well as a walk-in closet, storage pantry for the kitchen. And then of course it releases down, Sure, let's call it releasing. It releases down a few steps here into an outdoor living space and a triple car garage. Now, what does every triple car garage need? Cabinetry that looks like it belongs in a custom kitchen with its own mudroom sink. I mean, that's why this home is so next level. Okay, I wasn't gonna show you this till later in the tour, but since I just referenced it, why not? Take a look at this breeze-through area between the kitchen and the main entrance. This here is just more great storage, accented by those little pin puck lights. Okay, so there's so much to show you in our fully finished basement and that main floor office, but before we do, come on. This is one of those cool features that absolutely make a home like this. Now remember, you're out on an acreage just northwest of Calgary. You want to be somewhere where you can take in those beautiful west-facing sunsets. This is that room. Even on a breezy night, you can operate this screen right here to fully come down. It's a phantom screen, and it will give you privacy, break from the sun, and a break from the wind. A perfect place to enjoy a glass of wine, maybe even have a fire. You can make it natural wood if you prefer, or there's a gas line for a barbecue or even a fire pit. Okay, stepping into the garage, wait, no, 1 second, just one more second. Take a look at this cabinetry. I said it already. It looks like it belongs in a custom kitchen. That there serves your outdoor living area as well as this garage. How cool is that? Now you can really tell McKinley Masters put a lot of thought into this and that this home was a former show home. Take a look at this garage. It is finished better than most homes. It is fully finished in here. You've got tall ceilings, the epoxy floors. You've got all the extra storage on the walls, that rack storage that accommodates the hook system. And one of the hallmarks of a McKinley Master home is this stairway that takes you right down to your lower level. So practical on an acreage. I love it. Now just off the front entrance is something that every great home needs these days, and that is a beautiful office space. Custom built cabinetry all along this back wall, tons of natural light coming into the space. This is one of the most stunning offices that you'll see. It's the kind of space I feel like, I could bring a brokerage right into Canada in a room like this, right? Plus, all this cabinetry makes the perfect Zoom background. as we head into the lower level with so much down here to show you, we have to stop for just a second. Now, if you're OCD like me, you will love a symmetrical design that descends right down into a space like that, in line with the front door and that two-way fireplace above. Would you believe it? There's still so many more incredible custom spaces to show you in this home. This basement has got a lot of wow left. Now check this out. One of those features is this iron forged railing. It's custom made specifically for this home. That's a detail you won't find anywhere else. It's something that I really believe makes a custom home a custom home. You've got great places here to entertain. And if you're in a walkout, you're looking for a bungalow, maybe you've got older kids, they're living downstairs, this is perfect for them. They can bring the party down here once those kids move out or come home to visit. You're hanging out, playing pool, playing games. And right now, my owner's using it as a gym. It's also got a spot like this. This is for entertaining, right? You're enjoying maybe a beverage from the bar fridge. You can do your dishes down here so that way you're not running upstairs. And I love that they carried on some of these nice modern design touches that give this home some consistency throughout. Now, let's walk over to this family room area. I love it. Once again, plenty of space here to watch a movie, check out some Netflix, maybe watch the big game. Is it winter? Is it cold out? You're gonna wanna hang out right down here. Now, if it's summer, you're probably gonna wanna slide open these two large doors out onto that covered patio. That's a perfect spot for like a hot tub or maybe even on a hot day to get out of the sun. And all of it looks out onto your private, fully treed backyard. Once again, 1.44 acres. This is a stunning property, very, very discreet. So let's check out these two bedrooms. We've got one here, one there, and the main bathroom. And remember that stairwell I mentioned off the garage? That's just over here. I think this is a really cool feature because remember, we are still on an acreage. Yes, the home looks amazing, but it has to function really well too. There we go. That stairwell walks right down here into more storage, more cabinetry, more workspaces. But we've got one more surprise that we haven't yet showed you. Let's do so now. Let me know in the comments, did I hype this space up too much? I don't think so. What would you use a space like this for? I think every family would be a little bit different. My wife loves crafting. She loves gift giving. So a tabletop like this with all this storage, this rack for the wrapping paper, it would be perfect for her. Now my kids love to game. So a space like this, also very great. You could use this as a student desk for mom, dad, for the kids. Now, it also primarily functions as a laundry room. Now, I've never really seen one that looks quite as crispy as this one, but it's practical too. You got a laundry tub sink there that overlooks a window well looking out west. All this custom cabinetry through here. Honestly, for so many people, this is perfection. You could use it to custom fit your lifestyle. Now the floors are all concrete and they've been beautifully treated with this sort of pearl iridescent finish. I love it. Now look at this space. It seems to go on forever. More custom cabinetry over here. It even makes for a perfect little piano room. That's how the owners are using it. Now let me get a little personal for a second. I've got an 8-year-old. I've got an 11-year-old. They're both in piano. Neither one of them are that good. Don't tell them I said that. I'm kind of kidding. But seriously, when you're at home and you're working in your home office, it's nice to have them tucked away. Okay, so what made you fall in love with number 4, Silverhorn Ridge? Was it details like this custom gas fireplace? Was it the symmetry in the design? Was it the custom storage spaces, spots like that lower craft room or that 3-season room outside where you can enjoy nature? Maybe you're someone who enjoys being together with your family around the kitchen. Well, this one, there's just nothing else like it. My favorite spot, it's gotta be that epic ensuite. But maybe you're like so many other people right now who are just looking for some breathing room, some escape from the city. Just 6 minutes out here in the luxury lifestyle community of Silverhorn is this listing. I'd love to tour you through it. My name is Brad McCallum with Real Broker. If you want to see inside, all you got to do is give me a call, text, or an email. We'll set that up. You know, it never gets old touring homes like this. So if you want to always see our videos, all you have to do is subscribe. And if you want to keep watching, check out that list of $1 Million Tours right here in Calgary.